Cece and Romeo, Monday through Saturday on 93.5 KDAY.
It's 93.5 KDAY Morning Show. Cece and Romeo,
Yes.
we have a very, very special guest on the show because this weekend is hitting theaters. We already know about it. King
This
Richard.
weekend, I'm going to see it.
We've been waiting on it. Danielle Lawson, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Hey, LA native from
Yes.
Inglewood, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she West Coast. So first things first, congratulations on being in the King Richard movie.
Thank
Tell us,
you.
what was it about?
King Richard is the story of the Williams family, and it just shows Richard Williams and Oracene, the mother of Venus and Serena, and it shows their dedication to their kids, their love for their kids, and how they just pushed Venus and Serena to be two of the greatest tennis players of all time, athletes of all time.
And let KDAY Nation know about your character that you're playing.
Yes, well, I play Isha Price. She is the second eldest sister of Venus and Serena. She's so fun. She's charismatic. She got a little attitude. Yes. She's just so supportive of her sisters and loves to see them win.
Now, Sanaya Sidney plays a young Venus.
Yes.
And Demi Singleton plays a young Serena.
Yes.
Did all three of you guys get to bond off scene?
Oh my gosh, we were always all over each other, like giving each other piggyback rides. We're all like sisters and best friends, and the whole cast and crew was so tight.
Wow, that's amazing. So everything was just very family orientated on the set.
Yes, even outside of set, we always go to the Grove to hang out. We love to eat together. We just went to the pier. We're like
Oh, they were
sisters.
bonded for real,
Yes,
for real.
Yes.
That had to work great. I'm sure it's going to come across on the screen as amazing. So you got to let KDAY Nation know that moment you got the call to say you're going to be acting in a movie with Will Smith.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, when I got the call, I was with my dad, and I had auditioned for Venus originally in like late 2019, and then I later got the call to read for Lindrea and Isha, and got called for Lindrea. Then the sisters were like, "We want you to be Isha." And I was like, they know my name. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. But when I got the call, I was so excited because this is my first big project, my first feature film with Will Smith.
Right.
Like, it doesn't get any better than that. So for me, it just boosts my confidence and helped me realize that the sky is the limit.
Okay, so I reported here about a week and a half ago that Will Smith had blessed the cast with bonuses after the
Yeah.
movie wrapped up. Like, let's talk about that. I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, so as everyone knows, you know, we got shut down when the pandemic happened, and it was a really devastating time for everyone. A lot of productions were just shutting down and not coming back. So we were so blessed to come back, and when we did, Mr. Will just made sure that everyone was taken care of, and he just blessed us all. He got us iPhones. This
Oh
is the
my
iPhone.
God, nice.
Yes, I mean, we have a group chat that we text every week. And I mean, he just really made everyone feel comfortable and loved.
I love that.
I got to say this, you know, your mom's here as well, right?
Yes.
And Mom, you've done an amazing job.
Yes.
You are like, your energy and just your positiveness is amazing.
Thank you.
You have a major career ahead of you. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
So being on the set with Will Smith, what is something you probably learned from him? Because you're around him. He's seasoned vet, right?
Yes, very seasoned. Well, just watching Mr. Will work, I mean, he's so dedicated to his craft, and he goes above and beyond with his work. I mean, even when we weren't filming, he was still in character. He had his accent down, and he really just embodied Richard Williams, which was exciting to see. And it's going to help me. I mean, I was seeing him do his thing and work really hard, and it just inspired me to give 150% of anything that I do.
Now, you say that, Danielle, this is your first major feature film.
Yes.
But you started acting a long time ago. You had your
Yeah.
first gig at 6 years old. Do you
Yes.
remember? Because you were so young, but do you remember that day?
I remember going to set. I filmed a Toyota commercial, and it ended up being a national commercial. And I was telling my mom, I was like, you know, I want a trailer. I want to be the principal actor. How do I do this? And she was like, you know, you got to sacrifice. You have to be dedicated. You have to go out every day. You know, there's some things you won't be able to do, but if this is what you want to do, then go for it. And so I started doing commercials, and I moved into TV, doing CSI, Mixed Dish. Dad, stop embarrassing me. The list goes on. But I've been doing this for like 10 years. So to book this film was like a celebration. It was like my 10-year anniversary of just doing it.
So beautiful.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're saying all this. I have an 8-year-old who wants to get into the game. And I've
Yeah.
been in the game since I was 5. So
Yeah.
I know you have to sacrifice. I mean, life is different for you, right?
Yes.
And I said, look, I'm going to have her give you a positive message today. He's like, okay, Daddy, because he can't wait to see the movie. So he's all geeked
Thank
that you're here
you.
with me today.
Yeah.
So with that being said, moving along in your career, we know we're going to see you doing more acting on the big screen. Would you ever want to produce or maybe be a director as well?
Absolutely. That is a plan. I want to later star in my own films, but also get into like directing and producing, maybe even a little writing, because I feel like there's so many important stories like this one that need to be told, and I'm just so excited for the world to see what I do later in life.
We are too, girl. We are too, because you represent in LA.
Yes.
Now, for someone that's watching right now and that is tapped into our interview and they have the desires, listen, we live in Los Angeles. This is the city where everybody from the world comes to make their dreams come true, right?
Right.
So what advice would you give them to keep them going and to keep them inspired, you know, when it comes to acting and pursuing their dreams?
You know, I'd say don't quit. It gets really rough sometimes. I had a time where I wasn't booking anything for like a year, and it got very discouraging, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a break. But I came back because I found out that this is what I love to do. This is what I was meant to do. So if you have a passion, go for it, go wholeheartedly, and just keep doing it, even though it may get a little rough sometimes, and have a good support system. Have people who are constantly encouraging you, and most importantly, believe in yourself, because if you don't, then it's not going to happen.
You know, first of all, Cece, that was an amazing question, and the answer you gave was so impactful. And here's the
Right.
reason why. So many times you get those no's over and over again, and it chips away at your confidence.
it does.
Everything
Yes.
about you, right?
Yes.
But that one yes
That one can change
can
your life.
change the game.
Right.
King Richard
Yeah.
in theaters
Yes.
is changing the game for you.
Yeah.
How about we all go watch it together?
See?
Okay? Romeo got the popcorn.
I got the
Let's do
I
it.
got that.
You got the popcorn and the
I got
raisinettes?
that.
Okay, we're
Yes.
good.
We good.
Yes.
Man, oh man, how can they follow you on Instagram? How can they follow your journey, your testimony, all of that?
Yeah, well, you can follow me on Instagram at Danielle Denise Lawson. That's Danielle with 1 L, and on Twitter, Danielle_Lawson.
Okay, awesome. Congratulations
Yes,
once again. King Richard's in
Thank
theaters.
you.
Will Smith, you did great, bro.